So this lick here is what I'm calling an even 16th note legato phrase. Oftentimes I think what happens is that we get used to these 3-note per string patterns and we end up playing 16th note triplets or triplets, so we get stuff like and we just kind of, the fact that we've got 3 notes on a string lends itself very nicely to playing triplets, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's great. However, sometimes it's more difficult to get 16th note phrases out of these types of patterns. So I'm going to show you one. This is what this is. When you play it fast, it does lock in. I've got it written at 120 beats per minute. It does lock in exactly as 16th notes, but when you play it really fast, sometimes it's hard to hear. It's almost like it's floating over the beat. But in this case, it's really not. It's really locked in. Now, you can float something like this, and I'll talk more about floating phrasing maybe on the next video. But this one's actually all 16th notes, so groups of 4. So let me play through it slow. We're playing 3 notes per string, E minor, starting up here on the 8th fret on the B string. So that's the first little cell. So hopefully you can hear these groups of 4s. Okay, and then all we're doing is taking the same shape, not the same shape, the same idea, and moving it to the next shape in the scale. And notice that there's a slide in the transition points here. So we're going to do the same thing at the 5th fret. Okay, again, these are all notes diatonic to the key of E minor, G major, however you want to look at it. Just playing on the top 2 strings only, and these are all 16th notes. So if I put all that together, okay, all even 16th notes, a little quicker. Okay, legato, we're saying legato because legato means smooth and connected. Hammer-ons and pull-offs gives you that sound where there's no break instead of picking it. Okay, we're not using that sound here. That's more of a staccato sound. We're using legato. And then we're finishing the phrase off with kind of like little arpeggios that are also 16th notes. Okay, that's an E minor on the top 2 strings. Then we're going to the 3rd string. Hammer pull from 4 to 7 back to 4. That'd be a G major. So we go from E minor on the top 2 strings to G major on the middle 2. Okay, and then on the D string, 4, 7, 4. 5 on the A string, that's a D major. So we got E minor. Notice these are 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, G major, D major, back to G major on the 2nd fret A string, 2, 5, 3, open, back to E. So we get this. So that's just kind of a nice way to keep the legato flow going, as well as the 16th note pattern going. So if we play that all together slow, you get a nice phrase. So I would say take this idea and see about trying to create little groups of 4-note patterns with your 3-note per string scales and see what you can come up with. Okay, so that's it for this time. Just to show you that this works against a click, I'm going to play this lick at 120 beats per minute. See if you can count the groups of 4 against the click. Make sure you get the tab in the description box below the video, and I will see you next time. Rock on. Hey friends, I have created for you a free 25-page ebook called Sweet Picking Fire Boot Camp, and it's filled with a bunch of killer exercises, loopable types of things, as well as a full chapter on theory, a jam track, and video, audio, and tab, plus guitar profiles for everything. And it's yours for absolutely free. Just go to the link below and check it out. It's my gift to you. Rock on.